What's good, guys? Today's episode is I Can Still Remember number 3. This is how I broke into dance music. If you've been watching, obviously I started doing this lo-fi experimental stuff. Now my music is crazy heavy. I obviously, evolved over time. Just being in clubs more and more as I started to land more shows. Just dance culture kind of just inspired my music more and more, and that's how I got here. So I went from lo-fi to glitch hop and really wanted to push it further, but there wasn't really anywhere for me to go. Like dubstep was happening back then, but it just wasn't my vibe. And just at that time, like it had fallen from the sky on a silver platter right into my lap. Trap music took the dance world by storm. Mind you, I'm from Atlanta. This is my shit. I grew up on this. I already speak this language. I learned how to produce by making trap music back in high school. So all I had to do was pick it up and run with it. And it was like the stars aligned for me at the perfect time. This was my way in to dance music. I really wanted to play these shows that Mad Decent was doing called Mad Decent Block Parties. And I always sent them music and they just never really responded until I wrote a song called Skirt Reynolds. They hit me back. They were like, hey, if you have more music like this, let's do an EP. So I sent them more music. They were definitely interested, but I feel like they wanted to see me in action first. So they threw me on a super early slot on a Mad Decent Block Party in Fort Lauderdale, which is a huge deal for me at the time because this was like one of my bucket list shows for breaking into dance music. But also, like to me in my mind, the deal hinges on me crushing this set. So it's kind of a pressure situation, but I felt ready for it until I got there and I'm on stage and I watched the act before me and they're kind of bombing. They were awesome. They were playing a really, really great set. They were great artists, but this crowd was just tough. Like they're chanting stuff over the music. They were turning their back to the stage. And I'm kind of coming to terms with the fact that this opportunity is going to slip away. I need to have a really good showing today. And this crowd, they're really just waiting for the headliners. Like it's just not going to work out. So I'm kind of accepting that. And then I hear the various chants among the crowd kind of congeal into one bigger, louder chant. And it gets louder until it's like louder than the music itself. And the chant was trap, 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 trap. And in that moment, I could visualize the next 2 years of my life like this was gonna work out. I was gonna land some awesome music on this awesome label, and Herobust has arrived. It's all gonna work out because they just wanted to hear trap music. Nobody's chanting Herobust, Herobust. They didn't care who played the shit. They just wanted to hear trap music. And I'm the lucky guy that gets to walk up there and play that shit. Like the first 808 they heard, they were gonna erupt into a shit show and like devour each other. And I was the dude that just got to walk up and hit play and just take all the credit. It was great. I did. It was the best. And I got that deal with Mad Decent, and we got 2 EPs out of it. I'm Allowed and Vertebreaker, and I really feel like I took advantage of that opportunity because those 2 EPs are probably what I'm known for best amongst my fans now. Like those 2 bodies of work really put me on the map and solidified my sound and kind of like the hybrid trap sound. So yeah, this is how I broke into EDM, and I'm super thankful for all of it. And I owe it all to Mad Decent, to trap happening at the right time, and that insane crowd just making me look really good.